casting alongside CPAT.
Hello.
We've missed maybe 1 or 2 combats of the third game.
We missed the first combat was Chrome Orb in the 10th row.
Yep, so we're on game 3, the Cat versus Hartley. I don't know if we saw any Geiger Valerie battles, but that was what I expected to see here.
Yeah, I expect to see Geiger Val, especially because I don't know, that matchup's like kind of like hotly contested, not very hotly, but it's still contested. I personally think it's a slight Geiger favor.
Oh wow!
The combination of having temporal distortion and AA King is really strong against Valerie, who only has 80 health. It's a very swingy matchup.
The guts on the cap.
Matchup to study.
Wake up throwing Valerie.
I like
that. Good lord.
I like that. You want to plug our? You want to not?
Yep.
You want to plug your stream real quick? Yeah, there we go. I like that wake up throw. I am a huge fan of wake up throw. Because this is something, I don't know if I've said this on stream before, but Hartley's attack. This is the one shortcoming that I see from Hartley's Val. The one shortcoming I see from Hartley's Val, and I've coached him before. I coached him for the match against Raz, and the one kind of issue that I have with this Valerie, I think most of his Valerie is probably like this.
You cut out
one issue I have with this Valerie is that okay, that's fine. I said nothing. The one, God, I said that 4 times. His attack punishes aren't great. His attack game is just not scary.
He'll land something and then not go very far with it.
Yeah, like he'll play like Raw King into something good spirit out of the cap here. Like he'll just play Raw King in combat, which I don't agree with. Like his even his normal strings aren't scary. Like I'll play like 4 normals and just call it a day. Hartley likes getting most of his damage off his throws, actually.
I see.
Off his throws and off, he likes to dodge a
raw
lot
chromatic.
Into either full Rekkas or raw chromatic or mass. But yeah, that's the one kind of thing I don't like about Hartley's Val. The rest of it I think is great. I think he's a very good player. I think he still has room to grow.
That's scary that he has room to grow.
Put up results.
I don't want to see Hartley that has had time to grow.
He's already put up good results, and we're saying he still has room to grow.
Yeah, Hartley is a really fast newcomer to our scene and has already made his way to Panda League.
Yeah, and he's got a couple of wins in there too.
Yeah, and speaking of Topanda, I actually have a match in an hour against 5ek.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do.
Very fun. That's Midori. Have you learned?
Yeah, Midori sets. We shall see.
Have you learned?
Have I learned to draw things that don't get checkmated by 2-attack? Maybe.
Tune in an hour to the stream you're already tuned in. Paw bunker? Okay. I respect that. It's a button you gotta press.
Rekkas, yeah.
I mean, when I played Hartley in just casuals when he was training for Raz, I just chucked 9 at him all day. And it worked. Let's see.
Oh, okay, so
throw.
Let's see if your explanation of his Val game.
Yeah, let's see this combo.
Yeah, it's like.
Did you like that combo?
It's like why not just throw for? I mean, I guess he's trying to stuff throws and attacks, but.
Well, that's his goal. He will throw you eventually.
He wants to win combat.
That's how he gets all his damage off. Yeah, I mean, he won combat, which is good. He got the normal draw. He got 1 ace out of it. Good throw. And this is where we'll see the massive damage combo.
Throw 6 aces.
This is probably just going to be into master special, but that combo did more than the.
Well, it drew him a card. Drew him an ace.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having weak attack punish. I'm just saying that he would maybe be a better player if, you know, he. Interesting, double rhetoric on attack. I think as Hartley.
Gold burst.
a gold burst if you have it, or just let him have it.
Yeah,
gold burst is
kind
of scary though, because he could be ace dodging here.
Wow, calls him out.
Okay, that worked out very well.
You ain't got a 7, bro.
Yeah, the cat ball. You can do is smile there, because that was a very good play. It's something I don't see a ton of Grays doing, but it's still a very viable play. A lot of people, when they expect like PCP mix-up coming, they just block.
Yeah.
Hartley willing to spend 7th throw there, and it happens to win.
Yeah, it's reminiscent of Jaina Unstable Power, where like, yeah, they could play the 6 attack, but 10 throw is good too. If they're gonna block, you can 10 throw. Here we go.
Yeah. Here's the Geiger that we see.
So whether or not Geiger is favored against Valerie, the Caps Geiger is terrifying, and
yes,
it's just his strongest character.
It's his strongest character by far. It's been his strongest character for years now.
Yeah. So now we have our Battle of the Blondes that we anticipated. Time Spiral.
And if you guys wanna, no, it's not worth plugging. I did a play by Forma this ago, but it's like too old to plug. If you want to learn how to play this matchup, maybe you could go check that out. I ran a play by forum with Deluxe and Rax C1 playing Geiger side, and the rest of the forum playing Valerie side. Very interesting there to see decisions that that both the Geiger and the Valerie made and why they made them. So if you maybe want to take a look at the matchup, kind of dissected, one combat at a time, maybe it's a good place to look.
Alright, let's keep Val's hand size low.
Yeah, that's the goal. Because Val at the mid game is really scary if Geiger hasn't built up. If Geiger is AA, then it's obviously the opposite scenario. AA and King, obviously very dominant option against Valerie. 0.0 and 0.2. They beat everything that she's got except for the blodge. But sometimes there's a point in this matchup where Valerie just has, well, that's really the goal for Valerie, is to try to get that tempo in the game, do her 30 damage throw combo, or get her 6, and that's kind of the only advantage time that Valerie has before Geiger gets to build, which already kind of we see the cap on 8 cards.
Yeah, normal draw.
Go for either
Huge
temporal
boon.
distortion. Yeah, and go for either temporal distortion or the cycloid flash gear.
Yo.
Okay, good throw.
I like the throw from Geiger.
It's probably just knockdown.
I like the throw
I
from
like the
Geiger.
throw from Geiger. I think it's something you have to represent. 7 throw, sure. Make him spend the early versus speed if Val doesn't use the 7. It's not like you're gonna be throwing a bunch anyway. Like you're throwing with your 7s, maybe your 8s, but most part throwing with 7s.
Yeah, throwing with 7 is kind of
in which case he'll throw with the 10.
Yeah, but throwing with the 7 is kind of like a hand-eating play. Oh, and he stops the cross-up.
Good block.
Yeah, it's like you make her play the 10 if she doesn't want to be knocked down.
Yeah, exactly. Both characters on high cards, so Hartley has to navigate the potential flash gear.
And yeah, Carandio is going to be the person who has to play one of these 2 juggernauts after. Not right now, obviously.
Good block.
Yeah, K just busts all of Val's range.
Shoutouts to my psychic abilities.
But yeah, Carandio, primarily a Jaina player. Who would you rather, if you're Carandio right now, who would you rather win this fight?
Hartley, 100%.
Yeah, you think the Jaina fight's terrible?
Not a fun matchup for Jaina. Jushishi thinks it's the worst matchup for Jaina. I don't quite agree with that. I think Setsu's worse. But I think Jaina's maybe a close Jaina Geiger is maybe a close second or third behind. It's around as bad as Jaina Hardguard. 0.0, 0.2 shuts down a lot of options.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if your best thing is trading with King for 2 aces, it's pretty brutal.
Yeah. That's pretty brutal, and gets them down after that too. Val, this is another matchup that a lot of people on the forums. This one's a more hotly contested topic. I've seen numbers that go anywhere from 5.5 Val to 5. I personally put it at 5.
I put it at what?
Because
you cut out at the exact moment.
5.5 for. I'm sorry, 5.5 for Jaina.
Yes.
I think it's my favorite matchup.
Yeah.
Single ace game, too strong.
You have 8 uppercuts.
That 0.8
that you can get back.
Yeah, that 0.8 is really good. Any time where Val is like forced to play queen in combat to try to beat, kind of like
to try to do anything,
kind of an indicator of not being a good matchup for her. The ace throw game from Jake strong though. For poor little Valerie to handle, and Jaina, she gets flack for being a bad character, but she's got decent damage. Her throws do.
Yeah. Corndio couldn't lead his division without that, so without Jaina actually being decent.
Yeah, I mean, moreover, we saw Corndio, I believe, beat Hartley 3-0 in regular play.
Okay. So that's part of why Corndio should want to face Hartley again as well.
Yes,
get the upside of that.
If you beat someone once, although Hartley is really good at bouncing back from a loss and winning. Just gonna pull up the charts real quick. Just
right, eighth row gets duffed by just poked out by. Remember we defined this. It's not a duff. The guy gets the normal draw. Is he gonna go with no face down? He might go right into aces, but he's probably thinking about it. You can do some style combos like a queen 6J or something.
Not really worth it to spend 2 time spots there.
Queen.
He goes, wow.
Queen.
Okay. Just kidding.
Eat your words, my friend.
Just kidding. I'm a bad Geiger player.
He puts him at 40. Puts him at 40 on the nose.
Good damage.
And now he'll have gigantic R&D pulls with Temporal D's up now.
TD's up. And yeah, I was just checking week 9. Corndio beat Hartley 3-0.
Excellent.
It's a tough matchup. It's tough for Val to navigate the single A throw mix-up, and blocking for Jaina pretty good. Like really good.
Blocking
throwing for Val is kind of scary there. Just blocking for more aces.
Oh, for Geiger, yeah. You said
blocking for Jaina. No, blocking for Jaina. I was talking about the Jaina Val matchups.
Oh, still okay.
Yeah. I'm just going about because I know.
Rainbow stroke. Dodge.
No face down. No face down means B21. Maybe just throw.
Quad aces for Doom. If he has that,
I'd probably just. No,
Hurricane.
Okay, opts for the time spiral. TSH 21.
Unjokerable 21 at that.
Hartley down.
Everyone has to remember that.
Yeah, Hartley down to 19.
When Cap has, or when Geiger has Temporal Distortion up, you can't reliably like uppercut and with less than 21 health, because even if you have a Joker, it's still a time spiral and it's unjokerable. It's one of the rarely happens, but it can happen to you. So don't be that guy.
It can happen. Don't be that guy that loses to dodge into TD. Good dodge though.
Valerie's out.
Yeah, good 50-50 there that Hartley won. This is going to full reckless probably. And now let's probably see an R&D come out from Cap if he has one. I see 6 time spirals in this.
Yep.
Yeah, go straight for that.
Could be fishing for a second ace, maybe a king.
Maybe a king.
We don't know if he's holding another ace.
I would, yeah. Well, a lot of, I don't want to say lower level Geiger players, but a lot of Geiger players after they play R&D go for the fast attack.
Yeah, they just immediately king the turn after.
Yeah, I actually tried to fake do that yesterday in my match against Ginorm. I played R&D with King R&D in hand. I just picked up a random card. And then I played the 7th row afterwards. It lost combat to AA, but
okay. Yeah, I'm so happy that Geiger has 0.8 throws, because anything faster than that with mix-ups like those and having such a good ace in Cycloid.
Yeah, his normal draw game is. Like like that maybe by itself pushed past the mid. I mean, some people think he's better than that, but
oh no,
I think he's like.
At least he didn't dodge a cycloid.
This could. Yeah.
Masterpiece.
This goes into masterpiece.
I like it.
Yeah. I like it too. Yeah. No. It's only a bluff there, so. The cap down to 24.
Geiger notably is kind of a dodge light character, and he just powered up 2 more. 4s are tied to his temporal distortion ability. He's got 3 3s in the discard pile and 2 2s, so you don't necessarily have to go for knockdown. Oh, 4 now. Yeah, 4 now.
Yeah, so he's only got 2 2s left.
So yeah, normally you could try to do like a KD into a crazy combo to kill, but you might not necessarily need the mix-up. And if Valerie has some nice, juicy J-pump, then throwing just wins the game. Suplex of Science.
Yo! I like it, I like it. I'm a fan.
Val's probably alive, yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those times where you could probably bluff and you'd be alright, but you can't risk it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta play the rewind time there.
And now we have the really brutal AA mix-up throw. Mix-up normal or throw from the cap. No, I believe
this is Geiger's most comfortable position right here.
Yeah. Let's see it.
Loses the throw joust.
No, he gets
that wake up throw. I think Hartley's like, you know what? I'm dead if he plays something, you know, like a J or an ace. So I'm just gonna play the thing that beats the other end of that.
Wake up throw is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, wake up throw is perfectly valid there.
Temple D is down.
Very interesting. A very interesting combo there. Throw 6 jack. Nothing.
Was that even lethal?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't lethal.
5 hits off lethal. I guess Hartley really wanted that damage. Seems a little sketch. But hey, I'm not the.
We don't know how he's got. Cycloid
There's
Revolution.
The cycloid. And this just poops on, or not Jane, but I guess Jane does too. Poops on Val's day. And yeah, game 4 to cap. So we're now at 2-2. Hartley's definitely gonna be Valerie here. I actually looked at his matchup chart recently. He hasn't played a single tournament character named Valerie.
Oh wow.
Which is interesting because even people like Fra, who's he's played different characters. I mean, I guess he's an LLL, but even besides that, he's played other characters.
I think
but not Hartley.
Yeah, Hartley has only played Valerie in tournaments, and Sharp Object has only played Gloria.
Sharp has only played Gloria. 5Ek would have only played Setsuki had he not entered Lucky Lottery, which I guess doesn't. I guess it kind of counts. It's still a tournament, but maybe not taken as seriously as by some.
Yeah, I mean those kind of events are a different sort of skill. It's like a battle royale, you know. It's a very different skill set. I know you're a fan of that format.
Yeah, different skills are being. Of course. So the cap is back. Much shorter break than I thought. We're looking at game 5. Our league, the cap 2-2. Very pivotal game 5 here for both players. Game 5. Generally, when you're talking about things, game 5 is probably the most pivotal game in a set this close. Good first turn throw, but this is just going to knock down. So it doesn't do like the most. You get a good setup after it, but
yeah, you can still do things like mix up normal for card draw. If you have some crazy hidden ace or something on turn 2, then you can rock like a poke into Masterpiece for insane value. There's things.
Yeah, that seems alright. Yeah.
Val's pretty clever.
Yeah, she's a lot of tricks. So let's see.
A lot of traps. Tricks and traps.
Hartley opts for a throw. Okay.
Just keep Geiger hand low.
First troubles. Yeah, keep Geiger hand locked and knocked down. It seems like an alright play. Just didn't happen to work there, which is fine. I mean, 50% of your plays don't work.
Yeah, what's kind of nice about Geiger as well is, like, say you land that turn 1 throw. If you kind of want to keep his hand size down, it is somewhat okay to block. If only for the reason that if he hits you with a time spiral, he wants to spend that throw. Yeah, he wants to spend that throw, and he's getting 10 in a knockdown, but you're still the faster character right now, and Geiger's spending cards in order to just do 10 damage. And it may actually be to your benefit. Like, that actually works. Like, I've done that. It's one of the only things you can do as a grappler against Geiger, is test his willingness to normal poke your throws, but also not be so scared of just blocking a time spiral, because it is 2 cards for 10 damage. It's not that efficient.
Yeah. Good wake up flash kick here. Hartley down to 6-4 and knockdown, but maybe we'll see a mix-up poke into just nothing from the cat. Yeah. It's pretty good value if you have the read. Just like a raw 5.
Falcon still just 2 poke as a reversal, though. It's not a bad play.
Yeah. Like wake up ace is like a very viable play from Valerie.
Yeah, Chromatic Orb. Haven't seen much Chromatic Orb.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Like, I don't think we've seen a single like naked Chromatic Orb.
Yeah, there's a wake up too. I think you just don't want Geiger to block it. It's just bad. Like, I'd rather throw into a time spiral than undercut it with Chromatic, maybe. You know, without the risk of Chromatic getting blocked, Geiger being at 10 cards like immediately. Because that's really bad.
Yeah, because Geiger blocks are like Geiger wins blocks in most matchups, and it's definitely one of them where he does wins by blocking. A little baby combo there from Hartley. 2-4-6 gets the ace, gets the job done, I guess. I've already said my thoughts on that, so I will reiterate that. There's the Chromatic Orb.
Yeah, Hartley probably listening to stream and being like, "Oh wait, that's a button I can push, right? That's a pretty good button too."
Yeah, I know, right? You're welcome, Hartley.
Ah,
you're welcome.
It draws you cards, builds you up. It's like a super normal.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, Valerie was the original character. She was the original Gappa character.
Yeah.
Back in like 2012 or like 2011. My motto with Val was play ace, win games. Good throw here. Very nice throw. Don't need to follow that up into anything, but very nice throw there.
Not enough aces from Val, I guess. you can probably count how many plays that Geiger plays in this matchup that just lose to ace. It's a good majority of them.
Yeah. Opts to go for TD though. 7 cards, not the scariest TD probably. Like, maybe he has 1 ace. I can't see him 2.
Right.
So this is probably max like 40 damage. So it's not the scariest thing, but it is kind of scary.
Yeah, he could also just land a Cycloid now just for value because of the TD. You know, just play Cycloid now, hit a queen or something.
Yeah.
Or Flash Gear, yeah. So that would have worked.
Flash Gear. And gives him the setup for this turn too. Very nice.
And maybe now he has lethal.
Hartley being really pushy on his wake ups. I guess you kind of have to be. Geiger. Just Jack is kind of really scary there.
Well, yeah, no jokers in discard for
general,
Val.
I don't think I've seen Hartley block once when he's knocked down. I don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% certain.
Right.
But I think every single time he's pushed a button, whether that be throw or attack.
It's happened so little you don't remember, and that's important.
Yeah.
Oh, the other way around. And now he definitely has the fuel to kill her.
Yes. Very well could be lethal now. Yeah. Queen, decent button. I guess trades with King, which knocks off Tempo Distortion. It's a button that not enough Valeries use often. Because it's her only true uppercut, really. Now.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say now. It's been 2 years since versus speed got nerfed.
Yeah, it's like.
But yeah, I guess true 50-50 time. Yeah. And he guesses wrong. And this could be the kill.
Could just be. He could already have the 51 from Ace 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 Ace.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely dead.
Yeah. Oh, he actually didn't have.
Maybe not. Hartley down to 2 life.
Yeah, he actually didn't have quad aces. That was his only ace play with the gold burst. We in this, boys.
I mean, to be fair, it was kind of very unlikely that he'd have the second pair of aces.
Yeah, let's do some research.
Although gets a 5-card R&D for his troubles.
Maybe grabs a joker,
maybe
stay alive.
Maybe just
gets another king.
Fetch king, play king here.
Hey oh.
Opts to go for temporal distortion, or stick play. And then this is where we see the 7 throw come out from the gap. Or I think with 4 cards he's blocking maybe once and then 7 throwing.
Yeah, let's just bait out some anti-options. You have plenty of life. I'm not sure what it'll do. You could just have ace ace again.
Unlikely, but
gets caught.
Oh, he opts to dodge and gets caught again. Hartley's been throwing a lot on temporal distortion turns. I think he's like solely thrown.
36.
Outside of like the first, I think maybe the first game we saw something that wasn't a throw. I don't quite remember. It was a while ago. I'm sorry.
Man, if that if that rewind time, time's running out actually. Time running out on Geiger.
Oh, how ironic. I thought that was just me. My internet just lagging, but I guess not. Oh, wow, yeah, no, I'm instant. So yeah, that's probably the cap, just like lagging.
Man, what if...
not really much to do there with 3 cards.
Yeah, what if that rewind time blocked that 6 attack, keeps Hartley at 2 health, and she makes the comeback here? Player dropped.
Yeah.
Did he mean to 3 dodge? I think he did.
He did. He did, for sure. He just left.
Yeah, he played it before the timer went up, so...
Yeah, he played it way before the timer ran. Hartley needs 2 combats to win, unless Geiger has the Joker. Geiger needs 1 combat to win. And that could just be a random king that happens.
Yeah, the king's pretty much a stop sign right now.
Looking at Valerie's discard,
Uh-oh.
I see... So this is the first of the 2 combats that Hartley has to win. This is probably just gonna be 4 normals, 3 normals. Okay, I'll spend 2 dodges. Hartley probably still has the dodge left in hand, which is why he didn't tack on a 4th normal.
That's a Hartley thing,
especially at this juncture where. But that's just like a very smart thing to do in this case with 2 health. King will literally checkmate your hand if you don't keep it dodge. So let's see a Hartley throw here. Nope, goes for the ace and gets dodged. If Hartley has the Joker, then he does have the Joker. Okay, so he's still alive, making ace a pretty safe option there. He used the correct ace, so we don't really know what else is in hand. I don't believe he's powered up for any more aces. He's actually been cycling that 1 ace back from the discard and deck all game. So we don't know what's in Hartley's hand. He still can kill off attack and throw, cannot kill off dodge. Most notably, not that he can dodge here.
Yeah, this might just
the
be
cap's thinking
king checkmate
quite a lot.
too.
So
he didn't have the king.
It's not checkmate because the cap is thinking like if you have checkmate, you just play it there.
Oh no, two tens, 2 10s, boys.
Okay, he does have. Yeah.
2 10s, gonna draw a card off the normal attack. This 4 is gonna do 6 damage. Or no, 5 damage right now. He's going all out.
5 damage, yeah, 5 damage. Yeah, and
19 to go.
You kind of have to.
Got it.
And
oh my goodness.
There you go. He probably drew one of those face cards about
Cap's gonna be on tilt for round 6.
Yeah, he threw it away. I think the cap threw it away. Actually, no, it's kind of hard to say he threw it away there because he almost did win.
Yeah.
He just kind of made a couple bad reads at the end.
He got a 6 attack. Yeah, the throws were a little bit. I mean, I guess what happens is Hartley has every reason to just try to mono dodge to bait out those kings because he dug through a massive part of his deck with research and development. He couldn't find a king. Just needed it to put Hartley away and was like, yeah, Hartley probably thinks I have it. I gotta throw that dodge. Otherwise, I'm not gonna win this game if I don't throw. And that might have been the thought process. Just gets hit with a couple of timely pokes.
Yeah, and that loses him the game, unfortunately.
See,
that's
Val,
as much
though.
as I hate to say it, I think, at the end of the day, the cap has to just realize that that's Val. Just move on with your life. You still have 2 games to win in what could be a favorable matchup for you. So just go out and win them. Although the cap, I'm not 100% honestly sure on this, but I feel like the cap is kind of prone to those kind of like mental things. I'm not 100% honest, or I'm not 100% sure. He did just wake up 10th throw and it worked, or first turn 10th throw and it worked, so I'm not positive on that. He gets thrown here though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you want to talk about
he is shifting his blocks finally. I don't think he was doing that before.
But yeah, one thing you can say about Valerie though, like if you're gonna attach a playstyle or like a theme, a recurring theme with characters like Midoriya's transformation, with Geiger's time, Valerie is passion. It's okay. I played a 4-speed attack, you played a 2-speed attack, but you know what? I want this so bad that I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna win this combat. I'm just gonna dig so deep. I'm gonna spend 3 10s. I'm gonna spend some bold strokes. I'm gonna draw a card off this. I'm just gonna reach really far in and just say, you know what? Not today. And that's what Val does. That's why I love the character. She is my favorite character in V1.
Oh my God! You should work for Serlin. You should do.
It's just I've always felt that way about Val.
The social medias.
That if you just wanted to talk about what Val does,
that was beautiful.
It's you know, the queen, right? Terrible card to pump. Like, no one likes pumping that thing. But if your opponent's at 12, you know, she can play that queen, discard, you know, she can like throw into queen and pump her entire hand away. Just give it full exertion, you know, like end up with no cards whatsoever at the end of the turn. And then just ink out that, you know, -1 victory. It's just so fun. Like, that's my favorite part about her. It's just grinding the little tiny numerical advantages. Because yeah, like
spewing out all sorts
I love it. I love Val.
You're spewing out all sorts of feelings right now. Oh my God! Just keep talking. I'll just stay silent for the rest of this game.
Val, she is my girl.
Gushing about Valerie.
She's like waifu number beautiful. 3. I have a real life waifu, and then Jaina comes next, but Valerie's after that.
So Valerie's 3rd on the tier list.
Yeah.
There are like 5 girls on this roster. Actually, no, there are probably more than 5. There are 6 girls on this roster.
Possibly 8.
And Valerie's number 3.
If you count BBB and Vendetta.
Possibly 8. I count Vendetta as a girl.
Okay, then 7.
Is Vendetta a girl? Can you confirm or
deny? Can I find out about that?
We can cut the stream if you'd like, and then just tell me in secret.
All right, I'll tell you the hidden secret behind Vendetta. Hold on, All right. Okay, Vendetta is actually Vandy Anadros, the Queen of Demons.
Wait, no, cut the stream.
I didn't. Did I not do it? I didn't do it. Oh my God.
You didn't cut the stream. No. Not
right.
Only have we ruined that running gag, you also told a secret that I actually didn't hear because I was busy telling you to. Oh my God, look at this sick combo. 5.
Anyway. Yeah, it's all the 5s. Gets aces, doesn't have to power them up.
Yeah. And didn't spend a dodge on that too, which is important.
Yes. Yeah, blocks or whatever against Geiger here. You got 9s for that.
You got normal draw for block. You don't need to.
Deluxe says that Serlin is like a global warming denier because he denies that Onimaru is a cat person. As in, Onimaru is actually a cat. His face is cat. He's not wearing a helmet.
As the official Serlin PR bot, what do you have to say about this? Because this is a very serious crime.
No, I think he's just modeled after like Yoshimitsu. But I mean,
oh yeah,
and Yoshimitsu modeled after real life stuff.
So
he's not a cat guy. No.
Okay.
King to the mouth. 12 card Val though. That's a good time to. 12 card Val. Anti-poke, anti-throw card. So flash gear from Cap, very strong play. You just don't want Val to squeak anything in, whether it's a flying rainbow stroke or a throw. But he pulls the tempo back in his direction. Has the knockdown, grabs some aces, goes Temporal D. He's on tilt.
He's on tilt.
He's triggered.
Geiger
making a little.
That to the end.
Geiger making a gun with his left hand. Well, left hand from my point of view, because I'm watching from the Cap on the side.
I am too. That's a left-handed gun. God, that was really.
Wow, obstacle for dodge. He just doesn't want to play the Cycloid.
Yeah, obviously, the don't die play from Hartley is fast attack.
2 is good enough.
The only way you can die is if you get thrown, you get hit with or something.
Yeah, he's Hartley saying, "Hey, bro, I got 10s. Be careful with those J's."
Well, now in a really bad situation with that knockdown. This is a very pivotal combat here. This could win the Cap the game, really. Especially with foul knockdown, can't dodge, so no escaping. Obstacle for Queen.
Yeah, we're not gonna do it.
It's gonna get burst speed. So loses this one, but still
with
has
an 11 card
fuel.
hand. I really hope that Cap has that other J, or Joker. This is where Hartley might just do nothing. Yeah, just do nothing. Just do Masterpiece.
King into Masterpiece. Okay, you got life lead.
I mean, he could have had some Zawarudo card there.
I would like to see him maybe stick some more meat into that, just so throw becomes 36 throws not lethal. So maybe I would have liked to see him put like a little bit more into that combo.
Do some math.
But I mean Hartley's notoriously but this is fine. It's the quote safe play.
I think Cap throws here and Hartley pokes.
You think Cap throws here?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you got half of that
Cycloid. Right. Cycloid is too scary, and that's what Hartley anticipated there.
He just goes for the knockdown there. Knockdown is fine. Knockdown is fine when you have the dump attack.
Mystic Juicer in Twitch chat says rare footage of Hartley actually following up a K, but it was not a full commit though.
It was not a full committal. That was like a baby combo. That was 3 cards.
Masterpiece is like the safest thing you can do. That's like getting shenanigans and just tacking on the J. Oh hey, I got a J. Screw it.
It's like yeah.
2 poke J.
Come on.
Good enough. Okay, all right.
We should have.
Cycloid.
Oh no. If we have Steam achievements, we should have a Steam achievement for doing more than 25 damage off a flying rainbow stroke.
Yeah, so
the Cap just opts to go for 20.
He may have another 20 in his hand, is why. It's not worth throwing it away.
Yeah, very possible. I think if you have 1 ace and you can't power up, then you tack that 3rd ace on, otherwise just...
Yeah.
Especially with 0 Joker spent.
I think... Poke that throw, Hartley. Poke that throw! Oh my goodness. Even better.
Yo, the Cap's been dodging a lot on temporal distortion turn, which is weird because Hartley's been throwing a lot. And see, if he had put a little more meat in that combo, he would have won the game.
A little bit more spaghetti. Just 3. It was 3. That was it.
He just needed 1 more meatball.
Well, notably, Geiger has a hard time blocking here. Chromatic Orb has that sexy 3 block damage. All right, here we go. Gap of time.
The cap.
Cap's on tilt.
Gap of time.
He's triggered.
Cap's on tilt. You're calling it.
Well, if he has like a throw 6.
Well, if you've called it.
If he had like 7, if his hand is 7-6 ace ace, he's in a really good spot. That's a very specific set of cards, though.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
No science today.
Yeah. Maybe could have played the other side of that, but that's still scary. Especially with your tournament line here, down 3-2. I think this is.
It's hard not to just cycle. Oh.
Oh.
And he's gonna die with Cyclone in his hand. And that's not gonna feel good.
That's gotta feel kind of bad. Well played from Hartley's front. He threw like a madman and it worked. That's all I gotta say. Threw so many turns on temporal distortion, and still, the cap opted to dodge a lot. And that one time he got that jackpot and she could close out the game. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Cap's gonna take his hardcore belt with him, and says right now he's gonna take a quick break from the game. Maybe a long break. Yeah, the hardcore belt. He has the hardcore title. Hardcore tournament.
Can I have that?
Hardcore tournament was. Let me say something to him.
Oh yeah, can we plug in the hardcore?
Yeah, hardcore was a tournament.
The hardcore belt.
I ended up winning. It was a fast timer character lock best of 3 thing. I ended up winning it with Midori, and I got challenged by the cap because the way that it works is, you know, you call someone out and then you have to just play them, and you have to stick with the character that won the belt. So the cap plays my Midori, crushes me, and then I think he's defended the belt against like 3 people. Merciful Fate,
I see.
Redless, maybe one other person, but he still has the hardcore title, and his Geiger is still holding on to that. But he's got to put it up at some point.
Oh, I guess it's kind of. That's probably not a thing. Something I would do if he won. If he had won and you had told me about this hardcore title, I would have completely challenged him.
Yeah. All right, folks.
I mean, we just played 2 days ago.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break on the stream right now. I believe I have a match in about 25 minutes against 5ek into Panda League. So I'm gonna stream that solo.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Not gonna be there. All right. Thanks
stuff
for having
going on
me.
right now, but I'm just gonna probably cast that one and be done for the night.
I don't think. I don't think there's.
But thanks again to CPAT for being around. Commentary casual.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And
any word.
Any word?
Anytime. Any.
Oh, any. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. And
that ending. That was
me
bad.
versus 5ek.
Can we cut the stream quick?
Yeah.
Quick.
See you then. See you then.
Wait. Well, you gotta wait 15 seconds before the stream ends.